Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Robert's Movie Talk, and it is review day. And on this next one, I'm going to give a review for the film Draft Day, and the other one, Heaven is for Real. So to start off, I'm going to do Draft Day. Now here's the good things about this film. The acting in this film is very good. Kevin Costner is a great actor. Whatever the other one is, Julie Gardner or something, great actress. All of them are really good actors, and they really make you believe that this is a real draft day and not a movie. And I thought that the acting in this film was A-list. It was perfect, and I loved the acting in this film. Also, the story. The story in this film, I think, is really good. It's overall a pretty good story. The way that it's told, well, not so much the way that it's told, but the way that it's interpreted to the screen. I think it was just a really cool way of telling the story. And I think that this is a very interesting film. It's an interesting film, not only an interesting football film, or now to get to and the goods. I'm not sure if they outweigh the negatives, but here's my negatives about the film. The story, while the story is good when it's at its prime, it took a while to get to. Not the draft day in general, but just getting to what it was trying to get at. It took a while. It kind of just was there, and I think that it didn't have to take as long as it did for the story to start and for everything to start on the line to the draft day, and that it could have gone faster. And also, the tone of this film isn't that great. It goes from like this drama film to this, football film to this, and it just hopped around, and things were in places where they didn't need to be. And I thought that the tone wasn't that good. Overall, my ending impressions are, this film was okay. I think that it could have done a lot better, but then again, I'm not in, there's been a few just plain off talking films that I've really liked recently, and another one is coming up, Heaven is for Real. But this one, I feel like it wasn't super good in like taking me in. It was kind of like watching just a film instead of like being in the film and being like, whoa, that's there, whoa. Yeah, and I think overall I give this film on a score a 5.5 out of 10. Now my next film coming up is Heaven is for Real, and sorry about the small picture there. What do I think about this film? Whoa, this film is a really good moving film. Let's start with the positives. The father was a great actor. The two children were great actors. And there's a few other ones in there, but those, to me, are the main three. Like, the father, you could really tell, like, I thought that he was a real father in distress about this situation to see, if his kid really did take a tumble or not. And he's just, like, looking intensely at things, and, oh my gosh, what do I do? I'm not sure, scared, and all this stuff. And, I was really brought in with his performances. The kids, the little boy was really good. He acted like a little boy, but with a lot more layers, without making it too much of like this little boy is an actor. He just acted like a little boy with layers, and I thought that was very well done. And the sister was also really good because she's not like super big on this because she's not as stressed about it like her parents, but she really likes her brother, and when people make fun of the brother, she gets mad, and she acts like there's this one scene, try not to spoil things, where the two parents are talking to the child that went to heaven, and then the little girl, you could tell like if the real actress was listening into the whole thing, but she acted like she wasn't when she's like, oh, the phone's ringing and I don't want to be late for school, and I thought that was very good. Also, this was a really moving story. When you come out of the theater, you're like, wow, what did I just watch? It is a very moving film. And you know, if there's anyone who isn't like, they don't know if they believe in God or not, they should see this film, because this film is based off of a true story, and this film really makes you believe that there is a heaven. There's certain scenes that really make you think, yeah, okay, there is a heaven. And this film will it makes you think strictly, yes, there is a heaven. Now onto some bads about this film. Again, the story took a while. It was like the first 30 minutes of the film are just like describing, you know, like the child and all these bad things that are happening. And I think that it could have gone a lot faster. There's some few scenes that could have been cut off, a little bit of fat. And also, the acting, besides, like I said, was so-so. There was a few gems, but like the mother wasn't that good. And the chemistry between the dad and the mom, I didn't see anything there. A few of the actors weren't good. But overall, I really do like this film. I came out of it with a very much liking it, and overall on a moving film, I would give it a 10, like on a moving film, but just as a film in general, I'd give it a 7. Overall my score is 7. Anyway, that should sum it up. Thanks for watching. If it is your birthday today, happy birthday. And also, if you have any questions about the show, just email me at pixar206@gmail.com, and your question will probably get answered on the show. Anyway, this is Robert Burke of Robert's Movie Talk.